Being alone isn't something to fear. It's a chance to reconnect, reflect, and grow. Many people mistake solitude for loneliness, but in reality, being alone is about discovering yourself without the influence of others. In a world filled with constant noise, it's essential to take a step back and embrace moments of solitude. By doing so, you open yourself to greater understanding and a deeper connection with your true self. Let's explore why solitude can be one of the best gifts you give yourself. Spending time alone can bring about a profound transformation. It's not about isolating yourself from the world, but about finding a moment to listen to your thoughts, understand your desires, and make peace with who you are. This opportunity for self-reflection is something we all need to lead a meaningful life, and that's why embracing solitude is crucial for personal growth. So, why should you consider spending time alone? Because it helps you know yourself better, free from the expectations and judgments of others. If you never learn to be alone, you might miss out on discovering your true self, which could lead to feeling unfulfilled or disconnected. Imagine moving through life without truly knowing who you are. When we don't take time for ourselves, we risk losing our identity in the chaos of others' expectations. We may start to feel empty or burnt out, constantly relying on others to define our worth or our happiness. This is why understanding the benefits of being alone is so important. It allows you to avoid these pitfalls and gives you the space you need to grow and thrive. By embracing solitude, you can build a more balanced life, one where you're not constantly overwhelmed by external pressures. Instead of depending on others for validation, you can find confidence within yourself. Alone time can help you develop resilience and personal strength, leading to a happier and more fulfilled life. When you learn to be comfortable in your own company, you also gain the ability to appreciate the company of others more deeply, as you're no longer using them to fill a void, but genuinely enjoying their presence. Spending time alone gives you the chance to truly find yourself. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we often forget to pause and ask ourselves how we are really doing. Alone time gives us the freedom to explore our thoughts, emotions, and desires without judgment. It's a time to think about what you want in life, what makes you happy, and what your goals are. When you're alone, there is no pressure to please anyone else. It's just you and your thoughts, and that's a beautiful thing. Solitude allows you to dig deep into your own mind and understand what really matters to you. Maybe you've always wanted to start a creative project, but have been putting it off because of what others might think. Maybe you have dreams you haven't given much thought to, because life has been too busy. Alone time gives you the chance to prioritize yourself and listen to your inner voice, the one that often gets drowned out by the noise of the world. This journey of self-discovery is incredibly empowering. It can help you become more confident, focused, and driven. The more you learn about yourself, the more you can grow and make decisions that are right for you. You begin to understand your strengths and weaknesses, and you learn to appreciate yourself for who you truly are. When you embrace solitude, you are giving yourself the chance to become your best self, without any external influence holding you back. Being alone can have an incredible impact on your creativity. When you are by yourself, your mind is free to wander without interruption. This freedom allows you to explore ideas that may not have come to you in a busy, crowded environment. Solitude provides the space to experiment with new thoughts, play with different concepts, and let your imagination run wild. When you don't have distractions or other people's opinions clouding your thoughts, your creativity can flourish. Think about the times when you've had your best ideas. Often they come when you are in a quiet place, free from distractions. Whether it's during a long walk, a quiet morning at home, or even when you're just sitting alone and letting your mind drift. These moments of solitude are where creativity thrives. By taking time to be alone, you give yourself the opportunity to connect with your inner creative potential, which might otherwise be stifled by the demands of everyday life. Alone time can also help you overcome creative blocks. When you give yourself the space to be alone, you allow your mind to process information in its own time and way. This can lead to breakthroughs and new ideas that wouldn't have surfaced in a busy or stressful environment. Solitude is like fertile ground for creativity, Give it the time it needs and you'll see your ideas grow and blossom. Another benefit of spending time alone is that it helps you build emotional strength. Life is full of challenges, and learning to face them on your own can make you more resilient. When you spend time alone, you learn to sit with your emotions, understand them, and process them without relying on others for comfort or distraction. This kind of emotional self-reliance is crucial for building inner strength and resilience. When you are alone, you have the opportunity to confront your fears, anxieties, and insecurities head-on. It's not always easy, but it is essential for growth. By facing your emotions without distractions, you become more comfortable with who you are, and you start to understand yourself on a deeper level. This process of facing your feelings makes you stronger and more capable of handling difficult situations in the future. Emotional strength also comes from learning to be content with your own company. Many people are uncomfortable with the idea of being alone because they associate it with loneliness or boredom. However, when you learn to enjoy your own company, you become emotionally independent. You no longer need constant validation from others to feel good about yourself, and this independence gives you the confidence to tackle whatever life throws your way. Alone time teaches you that you are enough, just as you are. Ironically, one of the best ways to improve your relationships with others is to spend time alone. When you take the time to understand yourself, you become more aware of your needs, boundaries, and what you value in relationships. This self-awareness allows you to communicate more effectively with others and to build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. When you are comfortable being alone, you don't rely on others to fill a void or make you happy. Instead, you enter relationships from a place of wholeness, which allows you to be more present and genuinely connected. You can appreciate the people in your life without depending on them for your sense of self-worth. This kind of emotional independence makes relationships stronger because it removes the pressure from others to make you happy. Spending time alone also helps you set better boundaries. When you know yourself well, you are more likely to understand what you need and where your limits are. This makes it easier to say no when something doesn't feel right, and to protect your energy from people or situations that may drain you. By setting healthy boundaries, you create more space for positive, supportive relationships that contribute to your well-being rather than detract from it. Being alone can significantly boost your focus and productivity. Without the constant distractions of social interactions, you can dedicate your full attention to the task at hand. When you are alone, you are free to create your own schedule, set your own pace, and dive deeply into your work without interruptions. This kind of focused, uninterrupted time can lead to increased efficiency and higher quality work. In solitude, you have the opportunity to organize your thoughts, plan effectively, and tackle projects that require deep concentration. This is especially important for tasks that need creativity and problem-solving skills. When you are alone, there are fewer external influences, allowing you to concentrate fully on what needs to be done. By eliminating distractions, you are able to tap into your best work and accomplish more in less time. Spending time alone also helps you become more disciplined. Without anyone else to motivate or push you, you learn to rely on yourself to get things done. This self-discipline not only boosts productivity, but also helps you build confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. When you see the results of your focused work, you feel a sense of accomplishment, which in turn motivates you to keep striving for more. One of the most profound benefits of spending time alone is finding inner peace. Life can be chaotic, filled with stress, noise, and constant demands. Solitude gives you the chance to escape this chaos and find a sense of calm within yourself. It is during these quiet moments that you can reflect, meditate, and truly relax, letting go of the stress and worries that may be weighing you down. Inner peace comes from understanding yourself and accepting who you are. When you spend time alone, you can work through your thoughts and emotions without any outside interference. This process of self-reflection helps you gain clarity about your life, your choices, and your direction. It allows you to let go of negative emotions, find forgiveness for yourself and others, and cultivate a sense of tranquility that stays with you even in challenging times. By embracing solitude, you create a sanctuary within yourself. This inner peace is not something that can be easily shaken by the ups and downs of life. It becomes a source of strength and stability that you can draw upon whenever you need it. When you are at peace with yourself, you are better equipped to handle whatever life throws at you, and you are able to approach challenges with a calm, clear mind. Spending time alone helps you develop a strong sense of independence. In a world where we often rely on others for emotional support, entertainment, and even decision-making, learning to be comfortable on your own is an invaluable skill. Independence means being able to take care of your own needs, make decisions confidently, and find joy in your own company. When you spend time alone, you learn to rely on yourself for happiness rather than depending on others. This doesn't mean you don't need people in your life, but it means you are not dependent on them for your sense of well-being. This kind of independence allows you to live a life that is true to yourself, free from the pressure to conform to others' expectations or seek their approval. Developing independence also means being comfortable making your own choices and taking responsibility for your life. When you are alone, you have the freedom to decide what you want to do, how you want to do it, and when. This autonomy helps you build confidence in your own abilities and teaches you to trust yourself. The more independent you become, the more you are able to create a life that aligns with your true desires and values. Take some time for yourself and see how powerful it can be. Whether it's a few minutes each day or a whole afternoon, make space in your life for solitude. Embrace the opportunity to grow, reflect, and connect with your inner self. The benefits of being alone are countless, from boosting your creativity and productivity to finding inner peace and building emotional strength. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into living a more meaningful life. Remember, being alone isn't something to fear. It's a chance to truly know yourself, to grow, and to create a life filled with purpose and joy. Embrace solitude and discover the incredible person you are, destined to be.